everyone, Randy here, and today we're looking at the Lego Saturn V, or at least you're looking at some of it here. This thing is really long, so let's just, yeah, there's the, there's the whole length of it here. So this is like a really long, or if you stand it upright, really tall model here. So again, you can stand it up. I wouldn't probably advise leaving it freestanding like that. Again, you're not going to see the whole thing here. Just to give an idea here, we set it on the floor. Notice how much of it you can still see here. I mean, here's the table. You can barely see the edge of the table here, and it's still probably like a foot above the table yet, so this model is big. Carefully set it back down here. It's not altogether that fragile either, you know, surprisingly, for as big as what this model is. It is very well built. It's not like you got to be really super careful with it. So again, Lego Saturn V here. This is the Saturn V rocket. For those of you not familiar with that, that is the one that took man to the moon. And we got a couple little small kind of models here. This would be the splash down. So kind of cool. And this would be the lunar landing module, I believe is the name of it. So that's what that looks like. Got a little US flag there. That's kind of cool. And to my understanding, if I read it right on the box here, these people here are supposed to be one-to-one scale people versus this. So to give you a size perspective of this rocket in real life, this person is the right size. So you can probably barely see the person here compared to the size of this rocket. It's pretty cool. So give you a size, you know, if you were to yourself stand next to this, this is how big you would look compared to that. So it's pretty cool, I thought. Overall model, according to the box here, is 40 inches long. I didn't actually measure that, but it's got to be really close because it's a tall model. It has these display stands that are designed to sit under it, which I don't know if I don't have that one in the right spot. It doesn't really do much. And then this one here that sits on the other end. And just, again, if you doubt the strength of this particular model, note this middle one again. I might not have it placed in the right spot here. It's not holding nothing, so just here and here. So it's pretty well supported in the metal. Comes in 3 sections here. We'll take those apart here in a moment. In fact, I think we can probably do that now here, I guess. So there's 3 main sections. And let's see what's here. If we can do... It's on camera. Yeah, we should be able to see it here. We got the top piece here. Take that one out. Then we got the next stage, which that's going to come apart here. Got to remember, it comes apart. See, I believe it is right in here somewhere. Wow, that really is stiff. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Didn't want to pull too hard there. So this is the bottom piece. And that's what the inside there where it mates with this piece looks like. And the bottom with all the nozzles on it. It's pretty cool here, the amount of detail here. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. And there's the rest of the bottom unit here. I believe, at least as far as real life goes, I believe this is like 2 sections on the real rocket. I believe there's like the lower, which, you know, gets you up into space, and then the secondary stage. I'm assuming maybe there's 3. I don't actually even know in real life how many stages are actually comprised in that one here. But at least for the Lego one, it comes in 3 stages here. Next, you got the middle stage, and the top here is where the top piece connects in. So you can kind of see down in there. And then the bottom has a couple of little nozzles on it as well. Not as much detail, but it is kind of cool how they actually sit down in this top piece here. Again, really not a whole lot to this particular unit here. It will stand on its own, although I don't know how much I trust standing on its own, so I always lay it down. And then finally we got the top piece here, which does actually have a kind of a second piece to it here, where this particular unit here can sit down inside here. If I was to take this off here, it would sit down inside here. And then this piece here would be able to cover it. So put that back on here. So that is pretty cool how this piece can actually fit inside here if you wanted to. Again, I got it, you know, out on the display stand here. So this is the top piece, one little nozzle on the bottom. And again, really not a whole lot to look on here. So no stickers or details on this particular unit, other than what's from the Lego pieces themselves. As far as stickers on this go, the United States, these are actually not stickers. They're actually printed onto the blocks themselves. So sort of a sticker, but as far as I know, I think they're, I'm assuming, printed on. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they're actually not stickers, or at least not stickers you yourself have to apply. Let's put it that way. Again, very solidly built. Kind of surprised by that. A total of 1,969 pieces, for those of you wondering. So there's a lot of pieces in this. Definitely very intricate work building it, the center section. Because you notice, again, this is all round. And if you know anything about Legos, yeah, there's really not a whole lot of round with Legos. But there's definitely some trickery involved, like getting, if you look at these here, getting this to kind of actually go round, or somewhat round anyway. It's not perfect. If you notice, like this piece here is kind of sticking out. And that might be, I'd have to check, I might have it backwards too, because it fits better one way than the other. But these also are not stickers here, and neither are these. These are actually printed on the blocks, which is actually kind of cool. It means they'll probably be a lot more durable. Set that back down there. For those of you wondering, this is the box here yet. So the Saturn V. I don't think there's really a whole lot else interesting on here. Kind of some interesting stuff. The instruction book with this does come with some kind of cool stuff you can learn about this particular rocket in real life. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so on that note, I think that's going to wrap it up here. If you folks have any comments or questions about this, be sure to leave them below. And then if you want to watch it here, I'm going to put on the end of this video here the build of it. So following here, we'll watch the, if you want to watch it anyway, the build of this rocket here, just the high-speed version of it. Altogether, it probably took me, I didn't actually time it, but probably 6 hours to build this. So it's not a terrible build, but it definitely does take a while. And like I said, you have to be a little bit careful, especially on the centerpiece here, getting everything together right. Once it's together, it's pretty solid, but getting it there, a little bit of work, and you got to definitely be careful. So again, folks, thanks for watching, and enjoy the high-speed build video of it.